I'm a fucking idiot. I had my mic on OBS muted. Fuck! Anyways. I'm gonna lose my mind. Anyways, so I'm not gonna talk about the shit that just happened in my community post because I'm saving that for a good moment, right? I'm gonna save that for a interesting time. That time is not now because I'm going through shit, files, putting on my website, and then I want to expose all of it when I feel like it, when I get time. I'm just gonna play this in the background. So there's background noise, so it's not just me fucking talking over nothing. So it's just not my voice, my horrendous yapping voice. But I need to talk about something. So lately, a lot of shit's been going on, and a lot of shit's been happening. I just had therapy, like, not the other day. Like, literally the other day, I had therapy. Yeah, so let's just break shit down, shall we? I am dealing with some people that I don't like to talk about, and I don't want to talk about because of reasons. But what can I do, you know, people? So, at most, I got a lot of shit going on. I'm trying to find a place to go to because, no offense, my grandmother, she ain't cutting it. I know that I should stay here as long as I can because it's family. Don't get me wrong, I love my family. I'd just rather not be bitched at every day. That shit sucks. I literally got bitched at last night for something stupid. I got screamed at over something stupid last night. Something that wasn't even my fault. I'm not willing to go too far into context or details about it because it's not really public information bullshit that needs to be publicly outed. It's family related shit. That's all I'm going to say. But I am still being offered that place by Green Wolf, which I might not take up until either A, I have a stable source of income, or B, I make a decent chunk of money off of YouTube and get monetized. Because I am not making a dime off my channel, and I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I want to make money off this. I do, but I don't. Right? I want this to be a hobby. I want this to be something I enjoy doing. Something I can do without the thought of getting caught up in something that I can't get out of. You know? But I need to be able to find a way to financially support myself. I need to find a way to minimize the stress in my life. I know I've mentioned this multiple fucking times. I talk about taking a break from social media, taking a break from all of that BS and all of that shit. Well, I've been thinking about it. I actually have been thinking about it. And I'm going to sit here and say, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I want to do with myself. Because at most, all I do is sit in this fuck-ass room all day, rot myself away, do nothing beneficial to society or to myself. And I fucking hate it. I generally don't fucking like it, but what can I sit here and say and/or do? There's not much I can do. There's not much I could say. I don't really have much going for me outside of my streaming career. My music career, that's its own can of worms that I'm not going to open because that really just depends on the person. Because everybody has a taste of music. Everybody has a taste of what they like and what they don't like. So that's a can of worms I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to touch that. Because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But people might ask me, oh, why don't I just play games? You know, why don't I just fucking do shit I enjoy? I do. I generally do what I enjoy. But I don't want this to become like a full-time job where I get stuck and I have to just imagine doing something else. Because I'm going to sit here and be directly truthful. Streaming, not viable. For at least for me, because of my nature. Because of who I am and what I am. I'm controversial. I'm not really well liked by a lot of people. I'm very hated. I'm a very hated individual. So I don't feel like me streaming is going to be a very viable option for me in the future because of my nature. And I don't want to get stuck in a place where I don't feel like I'm happy with what I'm doing in my life. I don't feel happy doing what I'm doing. I just want to be able to do something that I feel like I can see myself doing forever. And streaming, I would, but I'm just not consistent. Why? Because I just... One, living environment. I don't want to stream here. I don't want to be active on social media here because of the factor that... One, I got a fucking smoke detector that beeps every half a fucking minute. That gets annoying, and also... There it goes. And also just fucking... It's irritating. It annoys me. I get so many comments about it. It sucks. And I can't do nothing about it. Two, the living environment being my family. I don't want to go live when my family's... specifically my grandmother, because it's just me and her here. My uncle moved out like a few months ago. I don't want to go live when she's here because of the factor I know exactly how that's going to play. I know exactly how that's going to go out. Something's going to fucking happen. She's going to get pissed off. Something's going to get said. Screaming will go happen or something. And I don't want her to barge in on my room when I'm streaming and something happens. It gets clipped. It gets pushed down the internet. Misunderstanding, and then I get fucked over for it. I rather just not have that happen. 3, I just have no fucking motivation to do this every day. The only reason why I wanted to go live now to explain this is because I just feel like as a content creator, as a public figure who's been doing content creation for years, I just feel like I owe an answer for why I don't feel like I'm just not consistent. It's not the fact I don't make money. That's not why I'm not consistent. It's that I just don't have the energy, the motivation to do this every day. And I know if this was me like, I don't know, let's say 4 or 5 years ago, it would have been different. But the reason why it would have been different, because I was a teenager then. I was a minor 5 years ago. I was 17 5 years ago. I'm 22. I am a 22-year-old adult male. I should have a fucking job right now. I should have a source of income right now. But I don't. And that's on me. I will admit, that is on me. That's my fault. That's no one else's but my own. But I don't feel consistent because I'm an adult. I should have a source of income. I should have a job, a purpose. Something that I can do that makes me money. And that can make me be able to be a functioning member of society. But no. I choose to sit here on a stream, bitch about my life, bitch about shit, and just do this. And make nothing. Do nothing beneficial. To sit here bitch about shit. Every day for sometimes like 40 minutes to 30 minutes a day, to sometimes a couple of few hours a day. Sometimes I come on here and hang out with my friends, you know, fuck around with them. You know, just interact with my friends in my friend group and just fuck around with them on a stream. But here's why lately you don't see me and my friends. Newsflash. They have jobs. They have careers. They have lives outside of Discord. I don't always talk to my friends. It's either A, they work, or they do their own thing, or A or B, they're just doing their own shit. They got their own life. They got a family, or a job, or something else that's keeping them preoccupied. So I'm just here mostly by myself because that's really all I got. And I just don't feel like streaming alone sometimes, because this is another thing that it will sound like I'm bitching about others, but I generally do not mean any harm by it. My chat's normally dead, right? You can see to my left, chat's dead, as always. Nobody really watches my streams. So when I'm streaming by myself, I normally just yap to myself or just sit there quietly playing a game like nothing's going on, and I just don't feel like I'm putting anything in. And then it starts to sit there and be like, what the fuck am I doing? Because I'm not streaming to anybody, I'm just streaming to myself. So that's not on anybody else but myself. That's just how I feel. And it just makes me feel like I'm wasting my time streaming to myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fucking content creator. I'm not a big creator. I got like what? Fucking 490, like 149 subs? That ain't nothing. I'm a small creator. I'm irrelevant, you know? I'm nothing on this platform. I'm just an irrelevant creator who just has the dream of making it big, which will likely never happen. But it's just a factor that I do this, and sometimes I go days without streaming or days without uploading. It's just because I don't feel motivated. Because I just want to get out of this room and be able to do something productive in my life. Do something that's beneficial in my life. And I know people are going to be like, oh, you're just guilt tripping. Oh, you're just trying to manipulate people. Oh, you're trying to gain sympathy from people. You're trying to make people feel bad for you. No. If I was trying to do that, I know it sounds like I am, but I'm not wanting to make it sound like that. Because I don't want to be that guy that begs people for sympathy. Because if I fuck up, that's on me. As it should be. It's on me. It's my mistake. It's my problem. And I don't want people to fucking sympathize or feel bad for my situation, because if I'm being honest, part of the reason why my situation's so bad is because I let it get this point. I let it get to this point. And I don't do anything to stop it. I just let it happen. And that's on me. So I want people to know that I'm not trying to gain sympathy from this. I'm just trying to explain where my mind's at and what I'm feeling. And why I don't do this consistently. I know I'm not a great individual. Will never admit to being one. I do dumb shit. And hell, I say dumb shit on stream. I sometimes say the fucking hard R on stream. That's me. That's my thing. That's, you know, that's my problem. But at the same time, at most, I just come on here, do what I feel like doing, and then clock out. I know I'm going to be doing a stream here shortly, like probably in a couple of weeks or a month or two, who knows how long, about the Chantel friend group. As everybody has seen, I made a post about it 4 hours ago, which I had a certain somebody come into my DMs or comment section double downing on it, but I'll discuss that later. That's not relevant now. I'll explain that when it comes relevant. But here's the thing that pisses me off the most about some people. I try my best. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm a perfect person. I mean, I am an asshole at times. I'm a piece of shit. I yell at people. I treat people like shit. That's on me. That's generally on me. That's my fault for letting that happen, and that's my fault for doing that. And I try my best to be a good friend for people and care about people. But I get stabbed in the back. I get thrown away like I don't matter. I get basically told to go fuck myself. And I have one of my exes on YouTube, Haley, if you guys know her, the girl I, called out on a stream about 2 weeks ago with the Why I Dodged a Bullet, Haley Rivera live discussion. And it's just like people make snarky comments. People do dumb things. And I'll admit, I'm one of them. I can't talk much on that. I make dumb choices, dumb mistakes. Sometimes the same mistake that over and over again. I'm not going to sit there and deny it. But they make snarky remarks and expect not to be criticized for making a snarky remark. If you're going to make a snarky remark, expect to be criticized. Because I criticize these people for their snarky remarks, and they sit there and say, I'm harassing them, I'm stalking them, I'm attacking them, I'm trying to drag them into drama. No. It's called criticism. It's called, you said something stupid, I'm going to criticize you on it. And people like that piss me off. But it's also the same people that make those snarky remarks are somebody that I try to care about and be there for in the past. That start making snarky comments at me because they get mad at me for something or hate me for something, and then they let that fuel their whole fucking interpretation. And some of these fucking retards decide to go about it and, try to fucking harass me and stalk me and treat me like shit. And try to use me making a mistake to justify hating and harassing me. I'm not going to say a lot of the harassment I've received is not warranted, as, again, I made mistakes in my life. I made dumb choices in my life. But the fact that some people will willingly try to sit there and try to justify downplaying attacking somebody is what I hate the most about people. Never will I say I'm in the right on this. So I know I'm not. I 100% can know I am not in any shape, form, or way on the right. But at the same time, people like Chantel, and I hate to name drop people, but I'm going to need to if I'm going to clarify how I feel. People like Chantel, people like DJ, people like Zenith, people like Ryu, people like Fluffy, people like fucking Zexio, people like fucking Looney, or people like Party Killer Tunes of all people. Like, they all have one thing in common. They're horrible individuals, scummy people, pieces of shit. Some of them are criminals. Others are pedophiles, and others are just straight up normal people who have not committed a crime, but are just scummy people. It's just the matter that when people get criticized, they will try to downplay shit. Make it seem like you're the fucking problem. That's why I've been sorting through files. That's why I've been sorting through evidence. Like, so-and-so. That's why I've been doing this shit. Because I'm going to do one final big-ass stream about all of these people, put these all on my website, and then never talk about these people again. Because I don't want to give these people the attention they crave. I don't want to give these people the attention that they seek. Because I know for a fact, right, that these people want attention. And if I give them more and more attention, they're going to keep going. They're going to try and use that as fuel to attack and shit talk me, Like, I know that's how it's going to play out. I'm not stupid. I picked up on the patterns. I say one thing, they use it as ammunition to go after me. Haley, for example. I'm called her out on the shit she said about me. What did she do with that? She used that as ammunition to attack me. She used that to try and harass me. Tried to use that to claim I'm a horrible fucking human being. Used it to go after me and all this shit. But never once did she take accountability for when she fucked up. Never once did she take accountability when she was in the fucking wrong. She put all the shit that me and her have been through onto me. And said it was my fault. It said it was my problem. It said it was my error. Chantel, example. Shit talked me. Treated me like shit. I went out of my way to defend her when she got into a fucking petty ass Snapchat drama. Which she claimed I was a horrible piece of shit. I never protected her. Right? If I never protected her, then why the fuck do I have a fucking video of me willingly going in and trying to defend her in a fucking Snapchat group chat? If I wasn't a good friend. If I didn't give a fuck about them. Like, it just makes no fucking sense to me that these people that I used to care about, who claim I'm a horrible piece of shit, only claim I'm a horrible piece of shit because something happens between me and them they don't fucking like, and they use that as ammunition to try and shit talk me behind my back or publicly, for crying out loud. Like, they use the negative moments of our lives as fuel to say, oh, you're a shitty person. Oh, you're a negative person. Oh, you're this, you're that. No, that's not how the fuck it works. If you're going to use the negative, use the positives too. Because the positives can outweigh the negatives to a certain extent. Like, for Haley, for example, right? Me and her, two-way toxic relationship. Didn't work out. She cheated on a few of her partners. I cheated on her at one point. I'm not denying it, because it happened 3 fucking years ago. 3 years ago. I sent my news to her. Consensual, by the way. She leaked them to SVR and tried to justify it. She tried to sit there and justify sending my news to a different guy, saying that's not revenge porn. When that's literally the definition of it. You sent it without my consent to somebody else. And then try to justify it. Like, we had our moments, but there were good moments too. And she never once acknowledges the good moments because she wants to make it out to be, I'm the worst person since sliced fucking bread. Like, it makes no fucking canonical sense. And I'm tired of sugarcoating shit. I'm tired of skidding past the truth because people want to be egotistical fucking idiots who want to play the fucking victim when they get criticized or they get called out on their bullshit. I'm tired of it. That's why I said the stream, the post that I made on my community post, this one, showing that I'm not going to miss my target this time, as I'm going to call out the entire Chantel friend group. Why? Because it's what I need to do to move on with the shit that they did. They lied about me. They shit-talked me behind my back. They stabbed me in the back. And then tried to make me the problem. But in reality, they all were the fucking problem. And then they tried to play the victim when they get criticized for it. That's why I'm making a stream about them. Because I did say I was going to do it 2 months ago. But I never did. Because I had better shit to do. I tried to give them a chance to move on. To let it go. But what happened? Still shit-talked me behind my back. Still brought my name up behind my back. Like... And that's why I don't do YouTube consistently anymore. Because no matter how fucking bad I ignore shit, go do my own shit on YouTube. Like, God forbid, I make music videos. I make AMV, or not AMVs, visualizers of my favorite songs. I do projects for Call of Duty builds. I fucking do covers or shit. Hell, I even make original music, or hell, I go play fucking video games. I'm forced to talk about somebody because somebody have a fucking problem with me. Like, even if I try to do what's right and ignore them, even if I try to just move on and forget they exist, somebody has to fucking shit talk me behind my back. And I'm forced to talk about it because if I don't, people are going to fucking either A, call me guilty, saying I'm fucking scared to confront them, which, before you even say anything, yes, it fucking happened. If you go on to Haley's fucking community post, there is a fucking post of where I ignored her, right? And look what she says at the very end. It was the other way around. Like, please grow the fuck up. My brother still waits your reply, but I know full well you're too scared to face him because you know he knows you inside out, lol. When I ignored her, I tried to ignore her and do my own thing and let her fucking talk her shit. I get called scared. I get called a pussy. I get called guilty. I get called fucking whatever that is they can think of. So if I ignore it, I'm at a loss. If I mention it, I'm at a loss. It's either I'm called a pussy or I'm called a fucking manipulator and a gaslighter and a fucking harasser. Which one fucking is it? What do you want? What the fuck do you want? Do you really want peace? Do you really want freedom? Or do you want to fucking just start a whole problem because you're so fucking stuck in your own fucking heads that you think you're always right and you can do no fucking wrong? Like, what the fuck is it? Like, I don't even know anymore. What is it? Because you make no fucking sense. It's either, oh, you're this, or you're that, or you're scared, or you're just you're a pussy for not responding to me. Like, bro, what the fuck is it? Do you want me to talk about you, or do you not want me to talk about you? Like, what the fuck is it? Because what I'm getting is mixed signals. Like, some people want me to talk about them, but others don't want me to talk about them. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I generally don't get it. So no matter what I do, I'm forced to talk about people because I'm at a lose-lose situation. No matter what choice I make, I'm at a disadvantage. Like Moist Critical said when it came to the Ava Chris Tyson situation that came out. He was at a lose-lose situation because it's either A, he talked about it and said one thing and pandered to one side, or didn't talk about it and pandered to the other and got attacked regardless of what choice he made. So right now, it's for me, the same thing. It's either I talk about them and I get called a manipulative, gaslighting harasser who's so fucking toxic, or I don't talk about them and I get called a fucking coward and I get called scared. Because I refuse to acknowledge them and I ignore them. I ignore their existence. Like, please, somebody, for the love of God, make it make sense. What do people want from me? I'm just a fucking 22-year-old guy who just can't fucking do this anymore. I'm always stuck in the fucking middle. Stuck in other people's fucking problems because somebody that I deal with is so fucking stuck up their own ass. They can't admit the fact that they are so egotistical. I also have to deal with other fucking idiots who are so fucking brain dead that they'll double down when they're called out on the shit that they do. And then I got other fucking morons I have to take care of and deal with. So what do you fucking want from me? Like, I'm doing this and I have to, it's either like, bro. So that's why I don't do YouTube consistently. That's why I always think about leaving social media. That's why I always think about taking a break, but I don't, because it's the internet. It's a place that's only going to get worse with time. Like, what the fuck generally do you want from me? Do you want me to go insane? Do you want me to talk about the drama? Do you want me to talk about people and their stupidity? Do you want me to not talk about people's drama and their stupidity? Like, what do you want? Like, I don't get it. And then people bitch about it, and people shit talk me all the time. Like, bro. Like, if this was like 2016, this shit would have been so fucking simple. It was you said one thing, the other person says another thing, and then everybody goes their own separate fucking ways. But no matter what the fuck happens nowadays, people go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it has no fucking end because because nobody wants to admit they're wrong. But in my case, it's that I admit when I fuck up, but the people I'm going back and forth with don't want to admit their wrong fucking doings. It will continuously attack me until I bend over and kiss their ass and agree that they're right, I'm wrong. When that's not even the fucking truth. Like, I have to deal with egotistical fucking retards all the fucking time. And that's why I cut people off. I block people. I ignore people. Because no matter what I do, I am at a disadvantage. And I am so fucking sick and tired of it. I just want to have a YouTube channel, right? Where I can do what I enjoy, do what I love, hang out with my friends, fuck around and do what it is I do best. Fuck around on a YouTube live stream. You know, hang out with my people I care about. But no, I can't even have that. Because somebody or someone has to fucking find something to bitch about. And then I get drug into it. God forbid I can't have a moment to myself without somebody bringing me into their fucking problems because they don't want me to have peace of mind. They want me to always have to be talking about something or somebody. Like, it never fucking fails. It's a fucking back and forth. It's an annoying situation. Like, I have been going in and out of constant problems with people since fucking 2022. Hell, fucking scratch that. 2020. Bro, the first ever fucking drama I got in was 2020 because I said the N-word on a fucking Discord call. And somebody recorded it, got butthurt, and tried to use it like, oh, he's a racist. Oh, he's a racist. Like, bro, it's a fucking word. If I was genuinely a racist, why am I friends with black people? Like, I know I'm going to use that argument. It's going to sound like a stupid argument, but it's fucking true. Like, bro, it's a stupid fucking shit. I've been going through this shit for almost 6 years with people. Constant back and forth, arguments, people saying, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Like, bro, make up your mind. And it doesn't make it any better that people's whole fucking mindset revolves around, oh, if I like you, you're cool. You're not what people claim you are. If I like you, you're this, you're that. You're a good person. But if you fucking don't like me, oh, you're a pedophile. You're a creep. You're a criminal. Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're a manipulative gaslighter. Like, bro, make up your fucking mind. Which is it? And it doesn't make it any better with fucking Party Color Tunes, Looney, fucking Zexia at one point. Fucking DJ, Chantel at one point, fucking Fluffy at one point. Fucking, like, bro, they go from back and fucking forth, back and forth, back and forth, like, oh, you're a predator. Even Haley, my ex I mentioned, oh, you're a predator. Oh, you're a good person. You're a predator. You're a good person. Which the fuck is it? Like, what is it with you? You flop back and forth with your fucking mental state. It's fucking irritating. Like, what the fuck? And you wonder why I don't fucking trust you as a person. Like, make up your fucking mind. Which is it? Am I a good person or am I a fucking child predator? Which is it, dude? Like, I've already debunked the allegation of me being one, but goddamn, like, They don't like me, I'm a child predator. But if they like me, I'm not one. Like, which fucking is it? Like, bro. Come on. Most of the people who say this shit are grown-ass adults, and they act like fucking children. Bro, I'm mentally disabled. I am autistic, I have ADHD, I have OCD, bipolar disorder, manic mood disorder, which is uncontrollable mood swings, and I don't act like these fucking retards on the internet who go back and forth with their fucking mentality because they can't fucking seem to know what the fuck they want. And I get so fucking sick and tired of it. What is it? Which is it? What the fuck is it? Like, do you like me or do you not like me? Like, bro, the fuck do you want? Which is it? Which mentality is it? That's why I don't take people serious when it comes to them trying to drag my name into some fucking petty drama or some petty fucking argument. Because people fucking swap their mindset about me all the fucking time. Like, let's go down the list, right? Haley, let's go down her list. Predator, not a predator. Predator, not a predator. Predator, not a predator. Predator, not a predator. Like, bro, what is it? Like, you dated me, then we broke up, we got into an argument, we went into a back and forth beef, you called me a child predator, then we got back to talking, you called me a good person, defended me, then when we got into another argument, you blocked me, and I block you, you call me a child predator again, and then the fucking cycle repeats its fucking self. What the fuck is it? The same thing was with the pro wrestling community. People in that community, they liked me. I was not a predator. Then they began to hate me. Then I was a predator to them. Then when they became friends with me and they start to understand the truth, I'm a predator again, apparently. Like, what the fuck is it? Like, I'm not trying to get mad about this, but I generally need to get this off my fucking chest. Like, what the fuck is it? What am I to you? A good person or not a good person? Make up your fucking minds, you fucking dunce-ass retards! Make up your minds! It can't be that difficult to come to a fucking conclusion of what you think I am. Like, come on! Most of you are grown-ass adults, and you act like fucking children who are undecisive as fuck. I can go down the list of people who've been back and forth with their fucking mental state. Noah DeRozier, Elijah DePazna, Soul Reaper, being like, fucking hell. Queen Aurora, fucking Omni Vampire, fucking Ryu, Zenith, Fluffy Keltrick, Glitchmare at one point, Looney Tunes Voons, or Frickstrail, whatever you want to call him. Spring Boy, Zexio, fucking, like, bro. Haley at one point, fucking Nico Ortiz, fucking SVR at one point. Like, bro, what the fuck is it? Like, it can't be that hard to come to an idea of what I am. Am I a good person or am I a bad person? Make up your fucking mind. Because you call me a fucking child predator, and guess what? That ruined my career. That made my life fucked over. Because people call me that, and the same people who call me that also call me a good person at times when we're not fucking fighting. And guess what? That got me doxxed. That got me swatted. That got me harassed. I had people tell me to kill myself. I had people threatening to kill me. I had people threatening to come to my house and fucking do harm. I had people threatening to break down to my door. I had people threatening to swat and dox me. Like, bro, what the fuck is it? Like, am I really a child predator to you? Or do you just say that because you're pissed off that we argue over the dumbest fucking shit? Like, I don't even have words anymore. That's how many times I've been harassed. I don't have any more fucks to give. Make up your minds. This is why I barely active half the fucking time. This is why I barely post on YouTube all the time. This is why I'm not consistent as I used to be anymore. Because I'm sick and tired of being named something that I'm not, And I'm tired of being made out to look like the bad guy. I will admit, I'm a fucked up sometimes. I make dumb choices sometimes. I make stupid decisions. But guess what? That's being human. Every human makes mistakes. Every human makes a fucking mistake. Some good, some bad, and some downright illegal. Like, nobody's fucking perfect. Not everybody is going to be perfect. Not everybody's not going to have a moment where they argue. Not everybody's not going to have a moment where they get angry or annoyed or upset or depressed. That's normal. That's a normal human thing to do. And making mistakes is normal. But goddamn, trying to ruin somebody's life over a mistake? What are you, a fucking pathetic idiot? You really want to go that far to try to ruin somebody's life over something stupid that could be fucking patched up with time when shit blows over and you actually calm the fuck down and actually be reasonable and willing to understand what the fuck is going on between both sides? Like, it's the dumbest shit ever. And I'm tired of having to deal with this. Every time for 6 fucking years. I am 20 fucking 2 now. It's been 6 years I've had to deal with shit like this. And the only thing that refuses to change is the people who call me this shit. Because they're unwilling to take accountability for when they're fucking wrong. They're unwilling to admit that they're wrong. And it's upsetting. Where the fuck am I getting called? Give me 1 minute. Okay, well, I got called, so I had to fucking answer that. It's fucking family. But it's just, like, back to what I was saying. Like, I just got called, so that's why I had to mute. But at the same time, it's just the fact of the matter that all of this shit piles up. It's been 6 fucking years. And the people that I talk to that keep calling me this shit is the reason why the shit that goes between me and them stay the way it is. Because they are unwilling to take accountability for when they fuck up. They're unwilling to take any accountability. So they sit there and fucking hold a grudge, call me this shit because they think that they're right. Because they don't think they can do any wrong. Guess what, buddy? Living in that delusion, that delusional state of mind is why nobody fucking really stays around people like you. That's why people end up leaving you with time. It's because people don't want to be around people who can't admit their fucking wrongdoings. People don't want to be around people who can't admit when they fuck up. And I will always continually sit here and call people out like you. I don't want to. I don't like to. But why I do it is because it's the fucking right thing to do. Even if it has a negative consequence. Even if I get attacked for it, you know? Which I don't like. But it's the consequence of doing what's right. It's the consequence of holding people like them accountable. Harassment is the #1 thing a lot of content creators receive when it comes to like drama content or commentary content. People get harassed all constantly. They're at a lose-lose situation because if they don't talk about it, they get attacked by people because they're either called a pussy or they're too scared to talk about it. But if they do talk about it, they get called a manipulator or a harasser, and they get called a piece of shit for talking about somebody like that. So, like, I don't like talking about this. I genuinely fucking don't. Guess what? I unblocked everybody on fucking Discord. The people that I had a grudge against. I unblocked everybody. And I made a post about it saying, if they really want to try and make a fucking amends, you know where to fucking find me. You know my name. You know what my user is. It's 𝐸𝒶𝓈𝓃. My YouTube name. That's my Discord username. If they really actually wanted to make amends and actually wanted fucking peace, you know where the fuck to find me. But if you don't want peace and you just double down and try to justify yourself and justify your actions, you're no fucking better than what you claim I am. And that's saying a lot because I know I'm not a great person at times. I'm an asshole at times. I'm a piece of shit at times. I know I'm not great of a person. I'm not perfect. I made a lot of mistakes. Again, I'll never admit I'm perfect, as I'm not. That would be a lie. That would be me coping about my past. But if you double down when you're criticized for your past and your actions, and you try to use that to justify yourself, you're no fucking better than what you claim I am to be. And it's so infuriating. It is so upsetting that I have to deal with people like this every day of my fucking life, and I get blamed. I get thrown into the fucking corridors. I get shit talked. I am the reason, apparently, that all of this goes to shit. I'm the reason why people hate me, apparently. It's my fault, apparently. So, if people actually want to make a fucking amends and actually want fucking peace of mind and want problems to go away, everybody knows my number one rule. I'm willing to be civil if you're civil with me. I'm willing to be comprehensive if you're willing to be comprehensive with me. The second you start bringing up bullshit is when I'm going to start bringing up bullshit. Like, genuinely. That's how fucking easy it is to have all the fucking problems go away. That's how easy it is to make all the issues go away. Just fucking talk to me. Just fucking come to me. Just fucking open up to me and tell me what the fuck I did wrong so I can fix it. And take accountability for when you fuck up. And that's all you need to do, and all the problems that we have can go away. That's how easy it is. That's how simple it is. That's generally all it will fucking take. But you know why it's never gonna fucking happen? Because people want to feel like they can't do any wrong. They don't want to feel like they could fuck up. They want to feel like they're untouchable. They want to feel like they're good. They're great. They are so fucking good that they can do nothing wrong. No. I'm sorry to break your bubble there, buddy. But if you fuck up, you fuck up. If you do something wrong, it's your fault. Take accountability. It's not that hard. You know my Discord. You know my username. Look. Here's my fucking username. If you want to fucking come talk to me, there's my name. Go add me. If you want to fucking patch shit up, if you want to make amends, there I am. There's my fucking username. Go fucking add me. Stop shit talking me behind my fucking back. And if you want to shit talk me, say it to my fucking face. Don't be a fucking pussy about it. Say it to my face. Don't be a coward. Don't fucking hide behind words behind a screen. Say it to my fucking face, dude. Because it's so simple. People call me a child predator. People call me an asshole. People call me a piece of shit, a horrible friend, a manipulator, a gaslighter, a harasser. They say I harass them because I call them out. No. There's a difference between harassing. There's a difference between commentary and criticism. You want to know what the difference is about criticism on YouTube and harassment on YouTube? You want to know what the difference is? The real line difference? This is the difference. Drama/commentary content. If the upcoming video focuses on critiquing public statements, analyzing creator behavior, or responding to public existing disputes, it is generally treated as standard commentary creator drama. But wait, here's where it gets funnier. Harassment. If the content relies on malicious personal attacks, encourages mass harassment, or targets sensitive boundaries outside of their public personas, it can cross platform guidelines. I don't harass people. I call people out on their bullshit. I call people out on the shit they do. I had this guy right here, Fluffy Keldrick. The guy in the middle between the guy on the far left and the girl on the next to him. I made a comment community post saying, "This time I won't miss my target, coming soon," with the stream explaining that I'm going to be talking about this group one fucking last time. And Fluffy fucking Keldrick came into my chat and my comments, coping and seething, saying I'm bringing up old shit from months ago, saying he's moved on and he wants nothing to do with the shit that I have. But guess what? It doesn't change the fucking past. You shit-talked me behind my back. You stabbed me in the back. For what purpose? Evidence that no one fucking needed when I already had enough to go off of on these people? Like, all he did was stab me in the back and drag some innocent girl he was dating into his fucking problem. And it threatened law enforcement on me. Because I'm talking about him. When he didn't have to comment. He didn't have to do this. I didn't force him to comment. He chose to. And I continued to call him out on it and criticize him on it. Yet he continued to double down. And this is what I meant by what I said. This shit can get dropped so fucking fast. This shit can drop itself so fast. If they just come to me, talk about it, and try to settle the problem. It doesn't change the fact by being brought out publicly is not going to change the truth. Like, I'm sick and tired. I am sick and tired of the same shit over and over and over and over again. It's either I'm in the wrong or no one's in the wrong. It's either my fault or it's no one's fault. Everybody's so quick to blame me that it's not even funny. 6 years, by the way, chat. 6 fucking years. And I'm done. I'm fed up. I'm emotionally checked out. If you have something you want to say, I showed my Discord. I showed my Discord username. Say it to me. Bring it to my attention. If you don't fucking like me, tell me what the fuck it is that I need to do to change it. Because guess what? I can't read your fucking mind. If you want me to fix something that I did wrong, say it to my face. Or else nothing is going to change. And that's not even me trying to start a fucking fight. That's just the sad reality of it. I can't read your mind. If you don't tell me what the fuck it is that needs to be fixed, then what the fuck are you trying to say? What the fuck are you trying to get fixed if you're not going to explain what it is that needs to be fixed? Because if you don't explain it, then there's nothing to do. There's nothing to change. There's nothing to explain. If you don't explain the truth, then there's nothing to fucking change. Then there's no reason that I need to talk to you, to your face, if you're not going to sit there and tell me what it is I need to fix. If you're not going to tell me what it is that I did wrong that needs to be changed. How the fuck can I change something if I'm not told what it is to be changed? I can't. It's not physically, humanly possible. As the saying goes and how reality is, it takes two people to resolve a problem. Not one, not zero, not one, but two. It's a two-sided argument. So both people in that argument need to fucking tell each other what needs to be changed so a change can happen. But no, that will never happen if people can't accept responsibility, if people can't take reality and admit that they are wrong. I'm sorry if I'm coming on a stream yapping. I'm sorry if I'm coming on a stream venting. I know people watch YouTube. They watch streams to get away from the real world fucking problems that are going on in life. And I apologize to you, all of you, for that. It's not right for me to bring and put my problems onto all of you for something that isn't your fault, or something you shouldn't be a part of, or something you shouldn't even need to be hearing, because it's so simple to fix the problems that is going on with my life and that I'm having with all these people. But they refuse to talk to me. They refuse to bring the problems to me so we can fix it to where they will never start again. But no. They rather shit talk me. They rather harass me. They rather attack me. They backstab me. Harass and shit talk me, bro. That's what they do. And I sit here and have to talk about it because if I don't, like I showed before, like I showed when I ignored people calling me, like I ignored people who were shit talking me. Guess what? I got called scared. I got called a pussy. Literally, I got scared, quote unquote, because I didn't want to bring more problems to the place. I didn't want to make more problems, so I ignored it. And I got called scared. Why? Because I'm trying not to create more problems. And apparently that makes me a bad guy. Because I'm not trying to make more problems. That makes me the villain of their story. Because I refuse to make more problems. That's all I need to say. That's all I had to say about that. That's it. I've been holding a lot of my emotions in for months. Because I don't trust people enough to vent to them. Because I know if I vent, Some people are going to try and use that against me. They're going to try and use that to say, oh, he's a bad guy. Look, see, I told you. He's unstable. He's crazy. He's insane. He's a fucking problem. I told you he's insane. I knew it. I just knew it. Like, I already know what's going to happen if I vent to people. They're going to use it against me. Try to make me look like the bad guy when I'm not. I'm just trying to live my life. I leave. I block people because that's why, to keep the peace, to not cause more problems. I criticize people who criticize, that try to spread lies and misinformation, or they do something that needs to be criticized. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the villain. I'm the horrible, horrible man who exists on the platform that should be deplatformed. I'm so sick and tired of this. It's been my life for 6 years. Everybody thinks I love doing this. I don't. I fucking don't. I just want to be happy. I just want to be able to live my life with my friends, fuck around with them, be happy. But do I get that? No. Because everybody says it's my fault. Everybody wants to blame me when their problems finally hit the surface. Because I had the balls to call them out. I had the balls to criticize them. So it's my fault. Okay? I say what you want. But I know the truth. It's not my fault. It's not my problem that you get butthurt over being criticized. Now, don't take this as me harassing or slandering people. Because I told people, and I told Fluffy to his face, I have 21 videos about his friend group. And I got thousands on thousands of screenshots. Look at that. 21,000 screenshots in my evidence folder of them being idiots, of them doing dumb shit to get criticized on, them doing stupid shit. 21,000 fucking documents, screenshots, audios, videos of them. And they want to sit here and claim I'm slandering them. No. If I was slandering you, then why do I have evidence of this shit existing? It's not slander if it's true. It's only slander if it's not true. But you can't say that because I have the receipts. Like, I'm just fucking done. I'm tired. I am so fucking done with every single bit of this. People want to harass me. People want to shit talk me. People want to make it be my fault. People want to make it out to be it's my fault. No, it's not. It's only my fault because you don't want to admit you're wrong. It's only my fault because you don't want to admit you fucked up. It's only my fault because you don't want to take accountability for your fucking actions. So you take it out all on me because I'm the only one who actually cares enough to hold you accountable when you're wrong. I'm the only one who actually cares enough to criticize you on the mistakes you make so you don't make the same mistakes again. But it's my fault. It's my fault. No one else's but mine. Because I care enough to make sure that you don't make these same mistakes again. But no. I'm the problem. I'm the bad guy. I'm the mistake. I'm the horrible human being who just criticizes people because he hates people. No, I don't. Okay? I don't hate people. I only block people because they give me the reason to. They start a problem because they want to blame me for their fuck-ups. They want to take out everything out on me, and I get fucking annoyed by it. I don't have the patience to sit here and tolerate your bullshit. And I'm not going to sit here and justify your bullshit. So love me or fucking hate me. I'm not going to change because you fucking hate me for what I do. Because guess what? If Chantel, DJ, Casey, Ryu ever watch this, Fluffy or Zenith ever watch this, I cared about you. I fucking cared. I bend over backwards for you guys. I got involved with shit that I didn't have to be involved with for you. And this is the thanks I got. Stabbed in the back, blamed, treated like shit, made out to look like I'm the bad guy. It pains me to have to be like this. It really fucking does. Because I hate being like this. I hate drama. I hate conflict. I hate being angry at people. I hate screaming at people. I hate criticizing people. But guess what? I do it because I care. I don't want to see you make these same mistakes again. But guess what? I get blamed for it. I get called the bad guy for it. It's my fault because I'm the only one who actually cares enough to call you out when you're wrong. And this is what I get. Oh, and trust me, for those who say that Fluffy doesn't care, says Fluffy didn't care about me, Zenith saying I don't care about him, Fluffy saying I don't care about him, Chantel saying I don't care about her, Ryu saying I don't care about her, DJ saying I don't care about her, there is receipts. I have receipts of me caring that I'm going to be showing in the exposed video. How about Zenith, right? How about we start with him, right? Let's start with him, right? Let me go find this. Let me find one of the receipts, right? Yeah, right here. This is one of the receipts that I have about Zenith. For those who don't know, Zenith got into a massive argument with somebody and got into a very bad fucking physical altercation, physical violence. And I texted him in the morning when I woke up. I'm sorry, I forgot to text you back. How did the event go yesterday? How did the event yesterday go? Any injuries? Better not be, or I'm gonna yell at you for being reckless. Probs won't respond right away due to me watching anime, but one text is better than none. That's me checking on Zenith after he got into a physical altercation with somebody. If I would have cared? What if I texted him? What if I checked up on him if I didn't care? No! I wouldn't! I wouldn't have checked up on people. Like, I'm sorry I'm getting like this. And here's another screenshot I sent to Zenith. Zenith asks, you awake? I ask him, you doing okay? He says, no. I don't know if he's okay. It's me, his roommate. Being his roommate texts me because he fucking went out. Last time I seen him, he walked outside, left his phone here, and didn't say anything, stumbling out the door. What happened to him? I'm sorry if I can't help you find your friend. At pinging me. Sorry to bother you, but I want to know if you can help me figure out what's going on with Victor, which is his legal name, by the way. He left the house, and I don't know where he's at. For context, this is what happened. The last time I spoke to him, he said not to worry about him, which I know is his way of saying he'll probably do something stupid, which will worry a lot of people. He said he was drinking, elsewise I don't know much. Being genuine truthful to his roommate. And then Zenith texts me later on saying, call it's me this time, Zen. The DMs, hugs. You know I care about you, you stupid ass. I care about your stupid ass, even if I might not act like it. Me telling him I cared because I checked up on him. I cared enough to check up on my quote-unquote best friend. I cared. And he made it out to be like I didn't care in the interview that he did with Bella. Shit-talking me, treating me like shit, like I didn't fucking care. Let's move on to Chantel, right? I showed the video, right? About me defending her on Snapchat. If I didn't care about her, I would have never defended her on Snapchat. I would have never went out of my way to defend her. How about Fluffy, right? Let's see if his weight holds any merit when, you know, he claims I don't care about him. Looky here. This is him talking about his partner at the time that I was helping him keep stable with. I need Ash. She isn't answering me answering anything. I'm freaking out. Please, give her. I need help. I can't calm down. I need her. I need help. I need her. I was asleep. You're good. Everything's okay now. Jesus, I woke up to 11 pings. I know. I'm very sorry. It's fine. And then next screenshot later, funny enough, you see me checking in on dude, helping dude. Right here. No, wait. Let me find a screenshot. I need to find a screenshot, because I know I have them. It's either I haven't sorted them yet, but there's evidence of me checking up on this dude. And what's sad about it... And also, here's another screenshot of Zenith. Zenith and Fluffy, right? Me and him checked up on Zenith. I called him. No, I can't. I don't want to bother. Get in the call, you goofy ass. I wouldn't be here if I didn't care. The Zenith started a call that lasted 5 minutes. Dude, don't ping me. Started a call that lasted an hour. And this is the call where he admitted to murdering somebody. Not intentionally, by accident, but still murder. And I checked up on him. I cared enough to check up on my quote-unquote best friend. And then after everything happened, I removed him from the group chat and haven't talked to him since. So tell me, chatters. Tell me. If I really didn't care about my friends, why am I checking up on them? Why am I helping them? If they claim that I don't care about them and I'm a piece of shit and I'm a horrible human being. Like, if I'm really this bad of a person, why am I making an effort to check up on them? To try and make sure that they are okay? The logical answer is, I wouldn't! If I didn't care, I wouldn't check up on them. I wouldn't help them. I wouldn't even message them. I wouldn't even have them added if I didn't care. Let that sink in for a minute. So I told you, I have the receipts to prove myself. I don't need to prove myself for anything. Because I know I cared about them. I tried to help them. I tried to make sure that they were fine. And guess what? I called him out, and this was the thanks I got. This was the thanks I got for being a friend that cares about their friends. Trying to be there to check up on their friends. This is what I got. Stabbed in the back. So, before anybody asks me, so if anybody asks me if I'm fine, no, I'm not. I'm hurt. I'm upset. Why? Because I care about people. Not to mention SVR, right? Let's go talk about SVR for a minute. Let's see how much I cared about him. I was his friend since 2018. You wanna know what dude did? Stabbed me in the back and leaked my fucking nudes he got from my ex to a bunch of minors on Discord. And fucking stabbed me in the back. Look, chat, I don't like being aggressive. I don't. I hate it. I generally hate being like this. but I am what people make me out to be. And I fucking hate it. I genuinely do. I just want, like I said, all I ever wanted my YouTube channel to be is a place for me and my friends can fuck around, have fun, and not have to worry about some fucking pieces of shit trying to drag us down. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I ever wanted to do. Was just be able to have fun with my friends. Fuck around with them and not have to worry about something or someone. Not try to fuck me or my friends over. Because they got butthurt. They got petty. And they decided it was a great idea to try and harass me, shit talk me, attack me. And what made it even worse is these people who attack me and shit talk me even try to go after my fucking family. If doxing me and fucking swatting me wasn't enough, they even went after my family. As I got shown screenshots of from my mother of them basically shit talking, like trying to harass me to my mom. My own fucking mother, who has nothing to do with it. That's why I hate these people even more. And why I have more fucking resentment with these people. Because not only attacking me is one thing. I'd rather them go after me. Because I know I can handle it. But leave my fucking family out of it. If you have a problem with me, leave my family out of it. They have nothing to do with it. That's you being petty for the sake of being petty. Leave my family out of your fucking business. If you have a problem with me, keep it with me, buddy. Keep it with me. Don't bring anybody else that has nothing to do with it into it. It's not fair to everybody else that gets brought in when they're not a part of it, that they have to be brought in for something that somebody else doesn't like. Yeah, I'm looking at you, 𝐂𝐥𝐤. Specifically you. Since I know you went and tried to target my mom. Bring her into something that she had nothing to do with. If you have a problem with me, say it to my face and keep it with me, buddy. That goes for anybody. Like, don't bring other people who have nothing to do with a problem into it. That's not right for other people. So I'm just going to sit here and be truthful. People like that are assholes. People like that can fuck off. But I'll say it again. If anybody who watches this stream, currently live, or in the past, from the past, who end up watching this in the future, there's my fucking Discord. It's 𝐸𝒋𝓈𝑖us. It's my YouTube name. Come say it to my face. I'm not changing my name anytime soon. Because 𝐸𝒋𝓈𝑖us is my name. That's who I am. 𝐸𝒋𝓈𝑖us. So come talk to me. Say it to my face. Don't drag others into your fucking problems. With that, I've gone practically what I needed to say off my chest. I'm sorry again to those who are watching this live and don't want me to talk about problems and they just want to go back to their normal normal scheduled programming of me fucking around on Call of Duty, having a mental aneurysm on COD. You'll get that next time. I promise that. I 100% guarantee that my next stream will be a normal stream. And if somebody comes in and tries to ruin it, I'll be upset. Because I want to give you all entertainment. I don't want all of you to have to listen to me bitch, moan, shit and groan over people on the internet. I really rather not have all of you be subjected to that. And I apologize for any time it happens in the future. Because I don't want to. But I know if I don't, like I said earlier in the stream, I'll be at a lose-lose situation. So, with that, I'm going to end the stream off here. I've been yapping enough. And I don't want to continue this any more than I need to. So, if you guys want to join my server, I have a Discord server you guys can interact with me with. There should be a link tree to find where I am in all platforms in my description. I hope every one of you stay safe and has a great day. I know I'm not a great person, and I'll never admit to being one, because that's a lie. That's just a bold-faced lie to cope. I'll admit when I'm wrong, and I'll always admit when I'm wrong. Because unlike some people, I'd rather be truthful. The only time I'll ever deny shit is when it's false. Or if it's just heavily false. But thank you guys for watching. I've been your boy, Skinny Penis. And I'll see you guys next time when I go live. Later.